events. We are back. So sorry about the technical difficulties here. Our Wi-Fi fortunately went out. So we are back for the second runs of all of these athletes. As they just finished up here with Curtis. And we're going to send group 2 out to do their course walkthrough and course warm-ups, and then they're going to get started here. We're going to start with Harrison from Life Core, followed by Mitchell from Altitude, and Eli from Life Core are going to be our first 3 in group 2. Welcome, guys. If you guys missed it earlier, we are just starting our group 2 course walkthrough and course warm-ups. Our first live stream unfortunately crashed, so sorry about that. But we are back for group 2. And after we're done with the speed, we're going to move on to freestyle. We have 3 groups of freestyle here. This is the biggest freestyle roster I've ever seen. And we're going to see what these guys can do here after they're done warming up.
If it's off, no audio. We're not picking up any audio.
Currently, in first place, we have Rhea Uncles from Altitude with a time of 34.641. We're going to see if any of these athletes from Group 2 can do anything against that time.
I need it here.
So like this. 180.
Good, good. There you go.
I can't even load over not touching it. Incredible view of Matthew Hadley and our first time Judge Vander. Got a bit of a wipe out there on the bars. I don't think it was in frame. We're gonna give these guys a few more minutes and then they're gonna get started here. And each athlete is gonna get 2 runs through our speed course. We have 11 total athletes on the roster. Wipeouts left and right on the course today. This is one of the longest courses we've had here. We're gonna start a poll. Yes or yes. Okay. They're gonna get started here at around 3:55, so just about 5 more minutes. And then Harrison Wisdom from Life Corps is gonna get us started off in group 2. The big 6'7" on the timer here. Who did this? Who's responsible for this? We have to bring them to justice. What's your favorite event in life? We're cooking up an amazing poll for you guys. Parentheses wrong. Oh. Please tell us your favorite event in the poll.
We know it's freestyle, so don't lie. If you don't click freestyle, we know you're lying.
Maybe.
I guess Haven just confirmed we'll be starting in about 10 minutes to give the athletes some time to get ready to go.
One vote for freestyle.
All right, I'm gonna go around and get some athlete interviews here. We're gonna go with the GOAT, Coach Julius. What are you thinking about this speed course?
I'm thinking not a whole lot. There's a lot of turning going on, not a lot of straightaways. So it's going to be a lot of redirecting that speed that's built up. It's not about getting fast. It's not about staying fast. It's about getting back to that speed again.
Okay, let's go. Pro insight. Drop the water bottle. I can't find anybody else that's not intimidating me. But we're gonna get started here in just a few seconds, so I should probably skedaddle pretty soon.
All right, that's our practice time.
All right, and we're gonna get started with group 2 here. Let's go. All right, for those of you guys who are just joining in, the group 2 course walkthrough and warm-up has just come to an end, so we're going to get them all lined up and started here on their first run out of 2. Harrison is not checked in, so we're actually going to get started with Mitchell from altitude. We're going to get our timers finalized here. Perfect. And it looks like we are all set to begin with group 2.
Are you ready for your first run? All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
And Mitchell is off into that corner, getting his first touch point right there. Mitchell is flying, a little bit of a stumble there on that bar, but recovering pretty well. Coming to the second end of this run. Working his way back here. We can see the timer in frame there. A little bit of a stumble at the end as well, but coming in with a pretty good time, 41 seconds. Up next is going to be Eli Hess representing Life Corps. And Eli is off over that first balance beam with a nice Kong ball. Hitting that touch point with his foot. Very interesting strategy here. Barely making it onto that box without knocking it over. We see that being a pretty difficult spot so far today, getting onto that box stack without wobbling. Nice strides. Getting all the way on top of that big box. He may have missed that gate over there in the corner. We're going to see what the judges say about that one, but he's going to finish with a time of about 46.7.
All right. You got time? All right. Sawyer, followed by Lucas. Are you ready?
Looks like Eli did not pick up a penalty on that run.
Go.
Good job, dude. All right. What do you think about the course? Do you like it? 1 to 10.
Like a 7.
7? Is it too long?
It's just like there's some spots where I just think it's like weird. There's so many spots where it crosses over.
Yeah, I understand that. It's definitely a confusing course. Very long course. But a great run from Eli nevertheless. And here is Sawyer, ball from Elemental 5 in the middle of his run. Up on top of that big box again. Coming under these final beams to the finish line and finishes just over 50 seconds. And unfortunately, Sawyer also picking up 1 penalty on his run. And next up is Lucas from Precision 509. Last second coaching tips from Coach Eli over there. Oh, absolutely flying so far. Struggling on that same spot on the bar, but he did a very good job recovering there. You can tell how tired these athletes get in the second leg of this speed course. But Lucas is handling it very well, keeping a really good pace. That was sick. Someone did an awesome gainer on the tumble kick. Lucas coming in with a time, 45.9, and up next is going to be Louis, I believe. I even said Lewis, but I'm not sure. We're sorry. He is off. Either way. Managing his pace very well so far. We're going to see what he does on this bar. Taking an extra swing. Getting some momentum here. Making it onto the box, though, with no wobbles there. Very nice. Skipping that second box completely. And going through the beams for the first time here. Definitely getting a little bit tired here towards the end of this run. But there's just one last push here. So close. Over these final 3 beams. Final beam. Nice roll. Coming in under a minute. Very nice. 57.794 seconds. No penalties so far. Oh, I just lied. Apparently he got 1 penalty, unfortunately. Killian Doty from Kinetic is up right now. We will have 5 more athletes to go on their first runs. Killian is cruising. Getting some sideline coaching from Coach Julius here. Cruising through the strides. Coming to the end, this last little leg here. 1 more box. Onto the beams.
And boom, there's the finish.
Very nice finish. With one of two shoes left. It's still a strong finish, finishing at 46.2 seconds. Ray tossing him his shoe back. And off is Colton Ellis from Team Altitude. He's here today with Coach Owen. Cruising, making sure to hit that touch point at the top. Very nice. Gonna see what he does on this bar. Super nice swing there. Absolutely killing this course. Doesn't even touch that high bar. Strides straight through the tack boxes there. A little bit of a slip, but he is absolutely flying through this course. Last push. Very nice. Coming in under 40 seconds, just around 39.9. Second place so far that time, but we're going to see what the athletes and coaches can work on. Up now is Michael from Kinetic. Excellent there. No struggles on that box at all. Michael isn't wasting any time. Full sprint the entire run. One last sprint here. Julius with that sideline encouragement, coming in with a time just over 40 seconds. Putting himself in third place at the moment. We've got a lot of athletes sitting around that 41 second mark, so we're going to see what these Group 2 guys can do on their second run. Right now we have Raphael Howley from Lifedoor. He's our second to last athlete in Group 1 before we go through and do our second run. Sorry, Group 2. And on the knees. Skipped a little section, but he's going to go back to fix it. No penalties here. Not slowing him down, though. So has a chance for not too bad of a time here. And he's still going to get under a minute. Very impressive. I definitely want to see what he's going to do in his second run. If he's remembering those two gates there. Oh, we got split votes between freestyle and freestyle in our poll. Very nice. Very interesting results so far. And Whitten Rogers. Is going to finish this off here.
Always walking in.
I'm so sorry for mixing up the names earlier. I think I mixed Colton and Whitten up on the list. Whitten is here representing Aerials with Coach Owen. Onto the second leg of this course. Definitely gets exhausting at the end of this speed course. Last push here. Nice. Finishing with a time of about 63 seconds. Just over a minute. Round of applause for the first run of all these athletes. And we're going to start back over with Mitchell for his second run. Hi, Matthew. Amazing. And he's off right here. Matthew giving us the plug for the merch on accident. That's how great he is. I think it's actually exclusive merch from last season. So I'm not sure. Watch out on the website.
Here's what's on.
And up now is Sawyer Ball. In the middle of his run, coming to the second half here. Sawyer representing Elemental 5. Making the trip down here. Can't breathe. Eli, too exhausted from his run.
Finishing his second
Is it still a
run
7 out of
here
10? Or is it worse now?
with a time of 51.898.
It's too long.
It's too long the second time around.
It's too long.
It is. We'll load.
It's just.
Yeah, it's pretty long.
I know how to describe it. Like the best time is like 30 seconds.
Lucas starting his second run
The
here.
best time was pretty quick.
That's really long.
Here is Lucas from Precision.
We got another vote for freestyle, make it 67.33%.
Coming to the second leg of this run. Test.
No, the stream just showed.
Yeah. Judge Ramez in the house. Here is Louis from Lifecore for second run. Making it up to that first touch point on the wall. Onto the descent here.
Beautiful pole.
Making it over that second bar to the uneven bars. Skipping that second box completely straight into the tacking blocks. Flying so far. Here he comes, the last sprint of this run. Last beam, rolling to the finish line. Coming in with 56.3 seconds. Very nice.
Great run from Killian. Oh, Killian about to start his second to run. Back up to 50-50 with our freestyle boats.
Let's go.
Keep the
All
pole
of our
running.
boaters are clutching up with the freestyle boats. We can see Louis and Sawyer both got penalties on their first runs, but improved on their faster, whether they're faster or slow.
In first, we have Rhea right now.
He said he has a snap Wi-Fi.
Unfortunately, we're having tons of struggles with the Wi-Fi here, so hopefully the stream can stay on to the end of here, the end of the speed. Taking out the timer. Uh-oh. Judge Ramez.
Hopefully we got the score.
Wait,
there.
we gotta click back on the stream and find the score. We're gonna see what we got. All right, the official time was 45.800 before Judge Ramez sabotaged us. The time in here.
Sorry about that, folks. More technical difficulties, but we are back here.
All right, Colton flying here. A very quick finish there. Super impressive time from Colton. Improving his time, staying in second place for now. We're going to see if Michael can improve on his time from round one. He got about 40 seconds on his last one. Can he beat Colton or Rhea's time? Going a little too quick there, tripping himself up. Going in front of that RMPC banner. Very nice onto that box, just like he was in the first run. Over, under, skipping big box. Missing those touch points, I believe. But we're going to see what the judges say. They have the final say in the end, so we're going to see what they give him. Judge Ramez, shout out. Final push, 41.2 seconds. Doesn't even matter if he got that penalty since his first run was faster. So his final time is going to be that 40.507 seconds. And Raphael up for his second run here. So I'm stumbling a little bit for getting a couple of the gates, but he's getting coached from the sidelines, making that gate this time. So hopefully he's going to get a much faster time on the second run. Definitely pushing, going quick. Coming to the end here. Not getting on top of the final push. Middle bar completely. 44.02. Almost 10 seconds quicker than his first run. Very nice run. And finishing us off here is going to be Witt and Rogers from aerials.
Starting in 3, 2, 1, go.
He is off.
Very clean side comment with that first beat. The black box.
Super clean vaults. Making that top point, going on to his descent here. Maintaining his pace really well. 2 of the bars, 1 swing, making it on top of that box. Nice job, Witt. Skipping that box. Having the tape on accident. Get that off of here. A nice souvenir. Making it out of that quarter, and it's the final push right here. Nice recovery. Sprinted to the finish, and he's going to improve on his second run as well. A time of 56.15 seconds. Almost all of our athletes here improved on their run 2 times. Very impressive. And we're going to get our podium together shortly. All right. Dimitri doing some sick front flips. Oh. All right, Dimitri. Dimitri, I need your professional opinion here. Right now. This is urgent. All right, speed course 1 to 10. 1 to 11.
3.
You not of 11?
Too long. It's too long and too tiring. It's perfect.
Tiring?
It's perfect because that teaches you to stay like consistent.
Well, yeah, but
There you go.
like it's only one.
All right, wait. Do you want to find a camera? We can find a camera.
Yeah, but like it's only one piece. Yeah, it's only like
After we watch.
it's only one time.
Yeah.
Today.
It's only one time.
All right, we can get all your thoughts if you want. What did you think about the speed course?
I thought the speed course was really good, and it was a little long, but that like tests your ability to keep going.
There you go. Perfect length. Exactly.
I feel like the obstacles were spaced out, especially like on the spring floor. They were spaced out. Like if they had like from that like green box, right where you see where that like guy with the like that,
We're doing the podium.
that piece. You see that guy? You see that guy? I feel like right between that green box, you could have put like a vault or
A
something.
vault? That would have been
Like,
perfect.
those-
You're right. You're right. I agree.
They should have done.
All right, you two can head out here for the podium. I distracted them all.
Nice shirt.
Can you see the podium on the camera? I can see the back of it. I was announced.
Hey, get out of there. All right.
And our final scores are in. Thank you to everyone who stuck around here to the end of this speed stream. After we're done with our podium, we're going to get started on our freestyle live stream, so make sure to stick around there.
In second place with a time
And we are starting with the girls' podium.
5 seconds is Jillian from Lifecore.
In second place, Jillian Peterson from Life Corps with a time of 45.419 seconds.
And in first place for our trustee with a time of 34.64 seconds is going to be Rhea.
And first place in the girls division is Rhea Uncles from Altitude with 35.005 seconds. However, she also placed first overall in both divisions.
If you guys can go ahead and hop down. On to our boys team. In third place, with a time of 40.
How does it feel to be first overall by over 4 seconds?
It feels pretty good.
Just pretty good.
On to our boys
Well,
division.
congratulations. Great job, and we'll see you next time.
In third place,
girls'
we have
speed.
Michael
In under a second.
Cypress from Kinetic. The time of 40.507 seconds.
Mitchell.
And in second place in our boys division is Mitchell Turkish from Altitude. The time of 41.389 seconds.
Our boys. Drum roll.
And in first place is
38.89 seconds. Is
Colton Ellis, representing Team Altitude, with a final time of 38.896.
Let's get all our speed competitors next to the podium here for a photo.
Very nice. Getting our final votes in on our poll. 60-40 freestyle versus freestyle. Thank you to everyone voting. Thank you to everyone on this stream.
I would say RPC. I would say. Thank you. You guys can hop off. A big thank you to not only Flipshack for hosting, but for every gym that came out today to compete. Thank you
You and Micah
for
here.
participating in speed.
Big thanks again to everyone on this live stream. We're going to get started with our freestyle live stream shortly after this, so make sure you stick around for that. If this is the last one you guys are going to watch, then thank
Cupcakes for all of our
you.
NPC.
Cupcake! What a jump scare. I'm going to close the stream.
Oh, man.
I'm going to go grab a cupcake now. Thank you so much for watching.
Cupcakes for all.
Cupcakes.